Oh God, what if on Volcano the bombs chased you
Oh
like
no,
ghosts?
that's gonna give me nightmares now, man.
But it only happens in overtime. We got to make it fair. It only happens in overtime.
Wait, that doesn't happen over time.
No, I'm saying, what if it did
If it
only happen in
did,
overtime and they
Oh,
just added
okay,
that for some
okay.
yeah.
spice?
Okay, that would be spooky because like the crystal.
And server ticks, but you know.
Okay, so we got a white mage, scholar, monk, samurai, and summoner versus paladin, warrior, ninja, bard, and summoner. So both teams rocking the summoner, but choosing to do 2 healers versus 2 tanks. So I would say that's pretty different. This is pretty different comps.
Very interesting comp choices.
Let's see. I see a lot of burst between, the summoners definitely have on-demand burst. Ninja has a ton of on-demand burst. Samurai has a ton of on-demand burst. Monk is monk. So I feel like someone's going to melt, and Golden Hour is going to have to absolutely be on top of things to try and save a life here.
Here we go. Looks like they target Sir Moon a little bit, and on this side, going for
And
Tomo,
and just-
Tomo goes
Oh, it
down.
takes him out immediately.
Yep. That was so fast.
Yep.
Oh, they do turn around on SJ. So, okay, and then Jay goes down. So now it's a 3v2, okay? Or 3v4. I know numbers.
All right, 2 for 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Both summoners going down. Still, this might be another trade.
He's getting dangerously low, though.
Yeah, he
Could
does
go
have a
down
lot
here.
of MP, so he should be okay.
Yep, gets a stun. Looks like he's going
got
for the
that ninja
potions.
survivability that outgoes the guard, and he's just gonna
the cover.
elixir up
Okay.
for free here.
Yeah, he got guarded, but the paladin's getting low as well.
Oh, Golden Hour held on to guard. That was smart.
Low MP, guarded. Golden Hour is gonna go down here. Yep.
Yeah, so
Red doing
Golden saves
Go
Zeke
ahead.
there, but at the expense of his own life.
Yep. That's the life of a paladin right there. I'm really impressed with the way that red got melted right there at the start, but then they've kept this really close. Like, even as a 4v5, they still were like, okay, we know how we need to land our first kill. They went in and did it. And, even there, they've got 2 people down. They were able to take down Original with an LB available. So they're putting out good pressure. They just need to get back and regroup and then win the next fight. Jay's standing on the point in guard. I don't see this going well for him.
Oh, and
There's
out goes the
LB.
Monk LB, and that takes out that guard immediately. And Jay with it.
Yeah. I would say what you said earlier about like that first fight and being able to survive it, because it was 2 down on one team, but they were still able to hold on very long and still get kills. But now Astra has taken it to the checkpoint, and they have to do a full regroup on Umbra here to have a chance. But they have some LBs. They can still do it here.
Yeah, I feel like Original's about to... I've seen Original do some really aggressive, really strong LBs here. He's just going to wait for them to pop out. And look, there goes a guard. Okay, it's not coming out yet.
Looks like they
he
decided
dives,
to
but
do
they...
Wyman LB coming out. Golden Hour getting very low, going down
Golden
as
goes out
well.
before he gets the LB.
Yeah, Jay has LB ready, but very low HP. Bahamut coming out for Jay's side. Midori going down.
Oh, there was Ninja LB.
Ninja LB.
Can they get it? I don't know if they got that extension. There's G10 from Sir Moon. I hear the sound. Nope, I didn't hear the sound. Okay.
Yeah, Applebee's definitely turning around here.
Oh,
Got
that's
a
really close.
4v2 going on?
Yeah. Looks like they're still deciding to hold on to it, though, instead of just going for the full regroup. Okay, now they chose to die on point. Very good job. They're going to have a full regroup on Team Astra, while Team Umbra pushes the crystal to their game here.
Yeah, very smart. The last thing you want to do is dagger too much, because that's how you end up in a trickle situation.
Zeke picking up a couple coins after the respawn. Emma going to pick up a couple coins, and Red's going to have a ton of LB coming out of this. So you're saying there's a chance.
They're so nice to like kill some, defeat the team as the parade is happening, or after the parade, because you get these coins to yourself.
Oh no, Kamachi gets
Very
blinded.
true. Oh no.
That's twice we've seen this on this map.
Let's see, will Applebee just take advantage of that free debuff?
You got to get through there. Oh no.
Yeah, Kamachi's just staying in the back line. Very smart.
Jay diving
Waits it
in.
out.
And now it's too late. Now the blind has fallen off. And even if you don't dive for that kill, it's effectively a 4v5. It gives you the advantage in the fight coming up. And it didn't matter. Red's got 2 people dead to Blue's 1, even though Blue was the team that got minied.
Jay going down next. 4v3 situation here. Team Astra's pushing the crystal. 1 minute left on the clock, so They may make an attempt to win here, or they can just keep it to the side and then, you know, fight at a better position. Like have the crystal close to their side and try and win it there. It looks like they're gonna try and go for the win here. Midori going in, gets CC'd, uses Purify. He has low MP, he gets silenced, no more Purify ready, so Midori goes down.
That was the Ninja LB again. Let's see if they can focus someone down. Looked like they were
trying
going
to
for...
get Sir Moon low enough.
Oh,
There's
Sir Moon
2.
even had the guard. It just wasn't quite in time.
Damage out on SJ. There's 3. Machi going down as well.
And Original's
Applebee's
able
gift
to
card
get
turning
away.
around yet again with that ninja snowball.
Nice. This is gonna be really, really hard for Applebee's because the crystal's gonna be closer to Astra's side here, and Astra has I actually with LBs they're pretty even. It's gonna be like 3 LBs versus 3 LBs in this next team fight most likely.
The thing I'm seeing is White Mage and Monk. I think Astra's got 1 free kill here as soon as they go for it. But Golden Hour does have LBs, so that's going to reduce a lot of damage.
Definitely could mitigate because they have Paladin hollowed, and Summoner could decide to go for Phoenix. But this Jay goes for Bahamut here, staying aggressive. Midori getting low, but Jay goes down. They trade off, so it's a 4v4 situation right now.
Oh, and Zeke. Oh, never mind.
Emma taking a ton of damage, even though guard is up. That's kind of crazy. And does go down. Now it's a 3v4. I heard Zeke's LB go at it. Doesn't look like it landed a kill. That's really unfortunate at this point in the overtime.
Yeah,
Golden Hour
everyone's
goes
getting
down.
super low
Now it's just
here.
going to be
Yeah,
a
now
trickle at
it's
this point.
1v5 here. Jay's coming back in.
Jay's
There's really not
able
much
to
you can
jump
do
on
though outside of
point.
try to stagger the crystal and wait for his team.
Samurai will be coming out here just for the raw damage. Zeke also goes down. Emma might make it on point on time, but will go down
Does.
in a few seconds.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
that
and
will
Golden
be it.
Hour's just way too far, so that's going to be a GG right there.
Congrats to Skill Issue for winning the first round. We got 13 kills versus 18, so pretty close match overall.
Yeah, both teams doing a really good job of knowing who their kill targets are and committing to it and being able to land those kills even when, things are going wrong around them. Find your kill target, pick your kill target, kill your kill target. Both teams are doing a really good job of that, and just
And that
what's
just
gonna happen
shows
a little
how
bit better.
even this matchup is as far as just overall skill between these players.
Yep. And now Skill Issue will be able to choose a map, and it looks like they're choosing Palistra.
Going back to Greece.
It seems like everyone's ready, checking very fast, so we might not see any swaps here.
I was really hopeful for what was it, Astra? No, it was Zumbra that game. When Golden Hour got that LB off at the very start of the fight and mitigated basically all of Midori's Monk LB on their initial target, I was really hopeful that they would be able to, take that momentum and turn that into a win. But Midori and friends just making it work anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, it was a very back and forth match. Applebee's was able to come back a couple times, but in the end, School Issue ended up taking that round.
Yeah, and definitely in Light Party, if you see like Monk LB ready, I don't believe it's a guaranteed kill just because there's stuff you can do. There's like cover, there's Scarlet Shields. Summoner using Phoenix is sometimes really good to just mitigate the damage, so it's not so guaranteed in Light Party as compared to solo queue, I would say. But it's still very strong.
I just realized at the start of last game what Tomo did. Now that I think about it, they dove in and then immediately went behind a wall, knowing they were going to get probably polymorphed by Original. And it's a really good play. Eat the polymorph, try and line of sight, but Astra was just all over that, and it didn't matter. But it's an interesting strategy trying to go in and bait and survive that initial polymorph because you're defenseless entirely.
Yeah.
That's why you got to be really careful when there's a white mage on the enemy team, because if you overextend, they're just gonna insta poly you. You're gonna get dove on and just die immediately.
Even if you don't overextend, they've got Seraph Strike to dive in and press the button. It
That
just
is true.
they can turn you into overextend pretty much however they want.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we're starting here. Midori going in onto the summoner, pushing him into the team, but he gets guard off. Jay's guarded right now, but they might try and finish him off. Polymorph going
Oh,
to Jay.
out goes Polymorph, but he's guarded.
And the cover, there's the cover.
Golden
Great
Hour coming in
cover.
with the save.
But switching onto Zeke, and he gets slow and then dies.
They do get Zeke down, but that was a really good reflexes by Golden Hour, and I've seen that plenty in solo play.
Yeah, very strong guard, and because of that guard, they're able to punish Midori for going in that deep.
And there's the polymorph on Golden Hour at like 20% health. It's
Damn.
nothing you can do.
Yeah, very back and forth right now. Golden Hour goes down, but also the Sir Moon almost at the same exact time. Sir Moon might be SJ might be the next target here, but looks like he's gonna be able to survive with his team's support.
Oh, he dives right back in. We'll see how this goes. Trying to land a kill on SJ. They're really close. There it is. Okay, so they do land a kill. But now with Originals LB up and I'm sure Polymorph available, they've got to find a way to live through this. There goes the LB.
Midori getting very low, bursted down, CC chain with silence and goes down. Original getting low with low MP, but still... Oh, he's running away now. Original's getting away, going for the elixir play.
Yeah,
Looks
that
like...
kill... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, it's most likely they're gonna try and regroup now and let Sir Moon drop. Yeah.
That kill onto SJ about 30 seconds ago may have been huge there because they got the polymorph onto Tomo, who dropped low, but they didn't have the damage to bring him down. And now it's been 4v5 for the last 30 seconds, and Red has some pressure, and they're in the lead for the, they're in the lead.
Yeah, very nice job. Here we go. Sir Moon's coming back in a few seconds. Komachi getting the dot on, but as you look, Tomo's on the crystal alone. He gets Monk LB'd and goes down immediately.
They do take down Midori, though. Golden Hour pops LB. They're going to take reduced damage. Zeke needs to be able to use their heals really close.
Damn.
Save Zeke.
Yeah, Applebee's just sent all their LBs right there except for Tomo's.
And they didn't get too much out of it. They did use Ninja LB onto Sir Moon. Sir Moon was a little above 50, so the execute did not count.
Alright, so at this point, if you're Applebee's, you want to just regroup and see if you could utilize Tomo's LB to take out their shields and take somebody out.
So this upcoming team fight, we'll see Samurai LB ready. Team Applebee's have to be super careful with that. They might not be able to AoE as much as they want. Cheetah coming out. Looks like Tomo is just gonna get murdered. Oh no! They're both gonna go down. Paladin goes for the cover, but goes down, and then Tomo goes down right after. But they do trade in Midori in exchange.
Tomo gets a really well-placed warrior LB, is able to drop 3 of the shields, and maybe a 4th on Midori. I didn't see because Midori's down, but it just didn't matter.
That was a crazy engagement right there.
Like, I feel like Red is making some really, really good support plays, but Blue is just making the murder plays, and the best crowd control in this video game is killing somebody, and they're just doing it better.
Yeah, Golden keeps trying to save somebody, but ends up getting killed himself when he tries to do that.
Cover going out once again. We do see the guard. Guard gonna be wary off in one more second. This time, Golden Hour does have full MP. Gonna switch on to Jay. Jay gets polymorph, gets really low, and goes not down.
Alive! Goes alive!
Nice. He was able to survive. Komachi goes down and Midori goes down. So they are winning this team fight. Good job on Team Applebee's.
Alright, we're in a 3v5 right now. 45 seconds until overtime. But now's the time for Applebee's to do a solid push.
You know what I haven't seen a lot of this tournament is, or at least haven't noticed a lot of this tournament, is people just really, really trying to stagger a kill. Like, Original was in the middle of 4 of them there. Brian, what do you've played tournaments before. How do you feel about, like, keeping someone alive for an extra 10 seconds to stagger them for another 10 seconds versus just killing them off right away?
That is, like, a big thing in Overwatch, and definitely could happen here. The thing is, like, sometimes their support, like their Paladin or their Scarlet, might come in and end up saving them. So you just got to be really careful on the judgment call and the timing with that. It looks like they're gonna try and go for original a little bit here, but he goes back, falls back, going for Shark. Warrior LB coming out. Original getting very low, but gets max healed, big heals on himself. We're in overtime right now. Team Applebee's has to stay on point, or they will lose this match here.
Yeah, Umbra does have the advantage here, I would say, even though they're slightly behind, because somebody from Blue constantly has to be on the point. Because if they're not, if that goes even just a little bit, this game's going to be over and Red's going to win. And they land the first one kill, there's 2 kills.
Dangerously low. Zeke
That's
sends
a
that
Ninja
Ninja LB onto Sirmoon.
There it is. I think Red's brought it
Dory
back.
goes down, yeah. We're in overtime right now, so this could end up being a win for Applebee's.
Nah, they still have to push it all the way to. Oh wait,
There it is.
Nope,
never mind.
That was so
Alright, so
good.
Applebee's gift card takes
Oh,
round 2.
What a comeback.
Look
What a
at
comeback.
those
That was
here.
so good.
Applebee's
One-
got 16 kills. They killed way more than Skill Issue this time around.
One of the things I feel like Applebee's did there right in the very end, I haven't seen them jump on the White Mage very much. The White Mage is the initiation. The White Mage is basically the, hey, we're going to kill you, and there's literally nothing you can do about it unless you pre-guard. And that time they went on to Original, got pressure on them to keep them from necessarily being able to polymorph who they want to. They didn't get the kill, but they relieved enough pressure on themselves that they landed another kill, ended up winning the fight. And I really liked the swap in strategy to put more pressure out on the White Mage there. I think that was huge.
Yeah, at the end there, that last team fight, their summoner had limit break. The summoner on Skill Issue had limit break ready, but they were able to get the kill on them before they got off, and that was a major play to have been made.
First ready check is out. Which, the first ready check means that their comps are locked in, is that correct? Maybe?
Yeah, I think that's what people are trying to do. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. And I don't think we're gonna see any swaps. But we'll see.
Heading back to Clown Town, boys.
Oh snaps!
Break
Let's
out
see
the
if-
clown makeup.
This is this could be a good tell to see like if map advantage is like a real thing here. Because Skill Issue did win on this map. Will they win again? Is this map difference we're seeing here? We'll see.
Okay, this looks exactly the same, I think, from Skill Issue. And then same from Applebee's gift card.
Same.
They
So
know
both
their
teams are very comfy with these comps, it seems.
Yep, they know their win condition. They're going to try and play to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and once again, for those who are just joining us, Astro will be Team Skill Issue. Their original Kamachi, Midori, Sirmoon, and SJ Sharks. And Umbra team will be Golden Hour, Tomo, Zeke, Emma, and Jay Vermilion.
I'm really interested in knowing what Red's strategy is, switching from Monk White Mage to Paladin Summoner. They definitely made it work this last round, but I'm curious what their thought process is behind that.
Yeah, I'm interested in knowing as well. It could be map dependent. It could be anything, honestly. Jumping right into the action here. It looks like Tomo, the first target, gets guard. But they do guard Guardian onto the Warrior as well, so they overstack their defenses there, unfortunately. Midori is getting low, but they do take Zeke out in exchange.
Yeah. I don't know if I mind the overlap of defensives, because there's been so many times in this tournament where we've seen somebody just not press it or not have time to press it. Okay, if Midori's about to get flipped, there we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Omni mat time.
Wow, but Emma does go down as well. So very similar situation we're seeing here. Last time it was like really back and forth in the first team fight on this map, and it's happening again.
Tomo dies on the potion. That feels so bad. I
Oh
hate that
no,
so much.
that's
They're literally on the
feels bad
center of the
server take
potion.
moment.
Yeah, it looks like team Skill Issue will be able to push the crystal a little bit, but now they're being interrupted by Zeke here. Zeke is guarding on point on Ninja. He's trying to get away. Looks like he's gonna get away with his team support here and goes for the potion.
Golden Hour purifies there to not get flipped, which that a 5-person fire? That's a 5-person.
Yeah, it's a 5-person fire dot, so got a lot of dot damage taken right now on team name. Phyllis, you.
Yeah.
All right, there goes White Mage LB. Let's see if they just straight up murder somebody with it. Zeke's really low. That's
Oh my god, he got
Oh.
off-morned, but he's able to live a little bit.
he's away. Wow.
Wow, that was so close. But he's out of the team fight though, so it's almost like being dead, right? Ebba goes down in exchange here.
Golden Hour does have his LB ready along with Zeke. Zeke sends his LB onto Midori, takes out Midori. Will he get another kill though?
Oh,
They take out SJ. Golden Hour sends his LB as well.
I think SJ actually died to the swords, but
Oh,
kind of
no.
hard to see. A lot of AoE
mean-
damage is coming out.
You got a Ninja LB one direction. You got a Samurai, spinny, murdery thing the other direction. Murdery thing. Yes, I do words. I'm good with words.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, you
don't
gotta
get
watch
blinded.
out for that Yojimbo. It'll sneak up on you sometimes.
Oh my god, it's so bad getting like it's such a horrible feeling getting blinded from across the map.
And here we go. Umber's gonna be able to maybe push it to 50% here. Or, oh nope, they're gonna try and stop him here. Going for this the push here. Tomo uses guard really early, jumping onto Jay. Jay getting very low. Yojimbo coming about on this side. Everyone's running away. No one gets caught this time around. Nice
See,
kill
Gold-
onto original.
Golden Hour with a cover on Jay, and so they swap over to Tomo. Tomo gets stunned and goes down with the LB available. It's a 4v4 right now. There's a lot of LB pressure coming from Umbra. Umbra just dropped Phoenix.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice. We haven't seen so much Phoenix in this tournament so far, but
We have it.
I
and as
think
long
it's
as
a
these
really good
fight-
time.
I was gonna say, as long as these fights have lasted, this has been a 4v4 for 15 seconds now. I really like the use of Phoenix there because it's all about the sustained fight, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be better for a sustained fight than a Bahamut is.
Yeah, both summoners are down right now, so it's still 4v4.
Oh, Golden, no, Golden.
Golden does have his LB ready though.
Oh, had a potion right next to them and didn't take it, but maybe went in to save a life. Popped LB. Okay, that's fine.
Nice. White Mage LB going up, but getting mitigated by the Paladin. Original getting very low, silence, no guard, and he goes down.
Oh, and Golden Hour with the dive and the follow-up
Did you
stun
get a
to that
trade, though?
silence. Really good play.
Boom. 50 seconds left. Both teams are about, the same place. 46. One team pushes to 46. One team pushes to 45. So this could still go either way. Very back and forth.
Really good job by Red there. Sermoon pushed She-10. Not a single debuff on the side of Red. That was really well, really good control from them there to not touch the stove.
Yeah. At this current moment, the main thing to be scared of is Samurai Limit Break. He's about to have full MP. He has Chi-10 ready. He's going in right now. Tomo jumping in because he has Chi-10 right now. Is anyone going to get hit this time? Guard going out and your robot coming out to blind people. We need to turn around here. Samurai LB going out and finishing Golden Hour.
It was whoever Golden Hour was covering got chopped, and Golden Hour took the damage from that.
Oh yeah, that was
Yep.
like a damaged one. And
Golden-
1 second left until overtime.
This is
Here
the
we go.
second time that we've had an overtime start with less than 1%.
Oh my god.
This is insane.
We definitely have a matchup here.
Tomo's getting low. Tomo might go down
got
here.
cheaped.
Oh,
Stays
they're
up.
trying. Tomo goes down. Zeke
And
slapped. I think Zeke used guard already, so he's in a really dangerous position. Going for the runaway here.
Yeah, Midori
definitely-
chasing, not very far though.
Yeah, they're definitely
He does have
communicating like who should
LB
stay
ready.
on
He's
point.
out that Phoenix again.
Yep,
Robot
does drop
coming
the
out.
Here's the
Oh, they
Yojimbo.
need someone with guard here, or this could be over. Oh, my
Yojimbo.
god!
What just happened?
No.
What?
The Yojimbo! Oh no.
Oh, that was Yojimbo. I literally didn't even see it. I was looking back behind.
Like we were saying, man, the Yojimbo will sneak up on you sometimes and can turn out to be the MVP for your team if you end up getting the win there.
Yeah, that was a really unfortunate situation because they had to stay on point.
Yojimbo claims the fridge.
Oh, the cover on or the sheep on Golden Hour there to maybe stop the cover on Tomo. Pops the LB. There's the cover. Oh, that was actually a really good play by Original. They just couldn't quite take down Tomo. Machi goes down. Jay's really low. But gets out. He's going for the potion or an elixir. Looks like the potion. Oh, can't quite get to it. SJ gets to it first. Sumoon trying to land that. Oh. Wait. Oh, that was it? They pushed it. They did it.
Yeah, Applebee's gift card takes the win there.
That's 2 games in a row that overtime has started with Red and
insane
behind, but having the pressure advantage, and they're just able to push it a little bit further again. It was so close.
Now, was the Yojimbo the MVP there? That's the question.
I disconnected right after that. By the
Do we give Yojimbo the fridge?
I think Yojimbo got play of the game that game for sure.
I think we give Yojimbo the fridge. I think that solves that convo pretty quick.
Oh yeah. Yojimbo, the real MVP.
I got disconnected right after the Yojimbo moment, so I don't know what totally happened there. So Applebee's took it.
Yep. So that's 2-1 in favor of Applebee's gift card. So if Applebee's wins the next match, they go straight to the finals. But we'll see. Maybe we'll see a game 5 if Skill Issue can bring it back. These have been really close matches, so it could really go either way.
Yeah, and there's so many good plays on both sides too. Just little subtle things like, we've been talking for the last 3 games about White Mage Miracle of Nature going out on the kill target, and then that last time it didn't go out on the kill target, it went out on the Paladin, so they couldn't cover the kill target. And I think that was a game-winning play if they could have landed the kill on the Warrior. I think that was going to be enough pressure for Skill Issue to end up winning that game. It was a game-winning play if they could just get that little bit of extra damage on the Warrior.
Very true.
Let's see. Looks like we're going to Palestra next. Starting to see a pattern here. I don't know.
It's really interesting to see Jay break out the Phoenix. I think he saved his team a couple times just by opting to do that over Bahamut. A lot of time in solo queue, you'll just see people break out Bahamut for the big AoE damage, but obviously Jay opted to sustain his team with Phoenix, which was huge in that win.
Yeah, one of the things that I feel like this is the first time that I've consistently seen team fights that last longer than 10 seconds.
Oh,
like
yeah.
People are actually surviving dives, surviving
Super
initiations.
important. Yeah, it's super important to be able to do that in Light Party. That's why you bring jobs like Summoner for the Phoenix and the Paladin, and just having they have double healers, so they have Scholar Shields and Protect. So defo important to consider to being able to survive these LBs like Monk, but they do go for the swap here. Komachi is on Red Mage instead of Scholar this time.
Interesting choice. And Midori broke out the Reaper.
Midori broke out the Reaper. Oh, for the guard break for sure. They do want to punish the Paladin a little bit.
Original
better.
on Astro as well, so
A lot of
quite a few
changes.
changes here for
Yeah, a lot of
Skill
changes
Issue.
actually. Yeah, and this is it. So if Applebee's win, they will go to finals, and Team Skill Issue will be eliminated. So it's definitely worth it to make the big risk here and do some changes. Make sure they can bring all they got to the table to take this win potentially.
Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Match point for Applebee's. Will they take it, or will Skill Issue bring it back?
Here we go. First
Interesting.
card drawn is Arrow here.
Original switching off of White Mage. I mean, Astra's strong, but White Mage has an incredibly powerful initiation tool, so I'm curious how that's going to play out.
Looks like damage coming out onto Original. Original getting low already, but they're gonna switch targets to Komachi. Komachi get low, but good heals on the people who are being targeted right now, so no one goes down. Zeke getting low as well. He may get.
Midori already has that LB ready.
Wow.
I couldn't tell if they switched targets. It looks like they were splitting damage there, and I don't know if that's the case or not, but it kind of looked like they were, and maybe they could have landed a kill if it all went to
Send it
one
here.
place.
It's a triple Horrify off. getting so much pressure out with that Reaper LB.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of little swaps there. SJ getting really low and Gil's down, so they're still having a almost even fight here on the crystal in the middle.
Yeah, Jay going in really deep to land that kill on SJ, but now is kind of in Narnia trying to get back to their team.
Summer getting low. If he doesn't have Purify, he goes down. He goes down.
It goes down with LB. That's huge for Red there.
Yeah, Applebee's have a lot of momentum right now with their Monk down here. Team skill issue has to make a decision. Are they going to fully regroup? Or are they going to try and take the team fight here? Midori getting really low, but he's Reaper. Gets shielded by his summoner. They're going to pursue Midori. Midori's trying to get to the potion, but he's very low. No more MP.
That potion.
Got a ton of heals there.
Yeah, a ton of heals from his Astro. A lot of support from his summoner. And Red Mage LB going out and getting Emma down.
Yeah, original pops at LB, and then 3 seconds later, two people on Umber are dead. 5 seconds later, another Umber's dead. They just got to get out now at this point. Just die fast and respawn.
Oh yeah, I mean they have pretty much 4 LBs ready against just 1 LB, so they could definitely do a push here and possibly get a team kill.
That was definitely a little bit of a trickle on Tomo there. Tomo's gonna respawn like 7 seconds later than the rest of the team. So still Issue will be able to push it further than
especially on this map, it feels like it's so easy to just chase someone all the way back to spawn without any kind of there's no negative to it.
Here we go. Applebee's have a lot of LB advantage here. Paladin LB coming out, Reaper LB coming out as well. Jay getting really low. Guardian still not used yet. I guess they're deciding who they're gonna go for first. Just a ton of AoE damage. Team Asher a little bit lower MP. Ninja LB going out and finishing off Midori.
Yeah, really good pressure on Midori there. Purified, then immediately got dropped with the Ninja LB anyways.
Shark getting really low. They might just die on the point here. Yep. They're just gonna go for regroup. Once again, Komachi getting out, and Original's already in spawn. So in this situation, they can't really chase them all the way there because they would just like get stomped.
Yeah, right here we have skill issue with nearly 4 LBs up against just nearly 2 LBs for Applebee's gift card. So
yeah, they did drop balance too.
But when that Bard LB comes up, it's going to be the other 3 very quickly.
Damage going to come out here. Ash LB and balance. Oh, Microcosmos did not hit anyone there. Going gravity onto Emma here, but they're pulling back.
They're playing on the point here very safely. Which, okay, that's 3 LBs at the same time coming out of Astra, and they did land a kill with it.
Emma going down. SJ got really low, but survives. Golden Hour also going down here. Tomo is going to be the next target, and it looks like they're going to have to try and regroup here, or just die on point.
Yeah, that was a really good play by Blue. I don't know if it was a good play by Blue, or if I wanted to see Red be more aggressive with that Summoner LB.
They're chasing Zeke. They're chasing Zeke here.
No.
Will this team help him in time?
He's trying to survive. Uses that Chikuchi to get away and grabs the pot.
Yeah, it looks like he does get away nicely.
It looks like Applebee's will have one more shot before overtime if they can get on point here.
Yeah, they definitely could take it. They have spawn advantage and they have LB advantage here. Warrior LB and Ninja LB online, jumping right into it, into Midori a little bit. But Tomo goes down. This is going to be a major thing for them.
Tomo goes down before the LB
that was
too.
Before Golden Hour's LB, and then that was no LBs coming out of Blue to land that kill either.
They need to jump on point as well. 5 seconds on clock.
Zeke is basically, Zeke is dead. There he goes.
We're officially in overtime here. 3v5 situation.
Golden Hour on point.
Sir Moon has LB, so as soon as that silence drops, it's going to be like they've got another kill if they want it. They could do it. Throw it on the Bard. Here's got guard active.
Warrior LB coming
out.
On
the Bard, throw it on Jay. Jay almost has LB, so he might be the target to take out here.
Asher LB coming out. So they're all going to do lower damage right now. This is going to be really hard for them to get a kill for the few seconds here.
LB went out on the Bard and then Golden Hour melted. I'm wondering if that was a cover and then just died so fast that there was not time to get the guard off. I couldn't even see it because it was so fast.
Yeah. Jay going for the Phoenix once again. Emma's the only one on point, so this could be really dangerous. They do need to help him out. Jay also very low on MP. Looks like team skill issue are playing a little bit safe here, trying to get some elixirs off and then come back in.
Zeke just trying to stay on point.
Reaper LB coming out.
They're swapping off. Tomo comes on into swap, but Zeke gets taken out regardless.
Yeah, Reaper LB on Zeke and just instantly gets exploded out of that guard. Just didn't have it anymore. Tomo did a really good job of healing for Jay there about 10 seconds ago, and it's
do get
bottom.
a kill,
They do take out Sir Moon though.
Yeah, it's a
We have
4v4.
4v4 going on here.
Yeah, this is still,
actually-
this could be really good for Applebee's here to start coming back, but Emma goes down.
And Kamachi's just sending the Avada Kedavras on the entire enemy team.
Jay doing a cover elixir here, and it's a 4v4. It's as soon as Emma gets back in there, pops her LB. I mean, Red might have an advantage here.
Yeah, there's a little bit split right now because someone has to stay on point. Golden Hours here. They're still sticking to it. Looks like
Oh, the
teams
potion
could-
popped up right after Golden Hour ran past it. That's just really unfortunate timing. Oh, but does get the Paladin shield off in time to survive that last little hit there as elixiring.
Jake going to go down here, most likely getting Reaper LB that doesn't get to Summoner LB in time, unfortunately. But Warrior LB coming out. Guard break onto Sir Moon and Midori. Looks like a lot of AoE damage is the call for Team Applebee's.
Sir Moon taking a lot of pressure but survives, and that's huge because they're going to get out, they're going to elixir, and they're going to be able to come back in with their Monk LB and delete somebody.
It looks like skill
yeah.
issues finally letting them push it here. Yes, you notice they retreated
But
because they want to have the
yeah.
spawn advantage a little closer to their side.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately ran in and Monk LB'd on Emma. And then
Zeke
Tomo
and
sits
Jay
down
both
and-
have LB. Jay opts to send the Bahamut LB this time as opposed to Phoenix.
Yeah, a lot of Team Skill Issue has low MP right now, so the Bahamut pressure could scare them or even potentially kill them if they keep the pressure high enough.
Mm-hmm. But we do have a looks like 3v5 situation going on right now in favor of Skill Issue.
Golden Hour going down, unfortunately. No, Zeke's on point along with Guard. After that, they don't really have too much options, unfortunately.
Yeah, Zeke is by himself. Emma's coming in to swap off for Zeke. Tomo dives in.
Red's getting a lot of push, but the only problem with that is that now they're getting further and further away from their spawn, so
Yeah, it's getting really, really hard. And
Yep.
especially with all these kills happening, their respawns are getting really long too. 13 on Emma now.
Zeke threw the Ninja LB on Midori. It didn't land a kill and clicked off before they had a chance to chain it. They did get Midori down, but it wasn't in time to chain that.
Understood. Nice, beautiful cover by Golden Hour onto Zeke. Zeke is able to elixir, and Golden Hour goes down from the cover damage.
Yeah, Bahamut comes out. I feel like Red's playing for the win right here. If I had to guess, they're gonna try and win it right here or lose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sir Moon
they're
takes out
making their last
Jay.
stand.
Zeke does take out SJ though, so.
Oh,
bit of an
except I'm
even
wrong. That
trade
was SJ's Bahamut. Never mind.
Sir Moon getting really low, gets silenced, but has Purify Bowl just enough. And Sir Moon will be able to be okay here. Astro LB coming out, big damage. Emma's gonna get low
Yeah, out
and
goes
goes
the Reaper
down.
LB. Nothing Emma can do there against the Horrify.
Tomo has no MP. Tomo goes down next. So this is a 5v3. This is getting really dangerous for Team Applebee's here. Silence onto Golden Hour. Golden Hour getting really low, but is able to survive with their mitigation. Spamming Recuperate, trying to hold on. Goes down.
Oh, they're so close to their LB too. Red just needs to survive another 15 seconds, but I don't know if they have it.
Emma
Yeah, Jay
respawning
just
right
trying
now.
to stagger the point here. Looks like he's gonna swap off with Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke jumping on with Guard. And then Emma's respawn. So they're all getting here. Team Skill Issue has to get a clean wipe onto them to be able to win this. It looks like Zeke goes down.
Jay's pathing there after he got off the point was actually so good. He hugged the wall to keep from taking hits and was able to get to the potion where he might have died otherwise. The positioning, the movement there was actually really top tier.
And we do see the Hollow Ground come out and the Guardian onto Jay. Jay is being covered, going for the elixir, but Tomo is alone. Tomo doesn't have much to survive here.
Did Jay
Yeah,
cancel
Golden was
it?
kind of in the middle of a rock and a hard place, trying to let Jay get that elixir off, but also trying to make sure his team got the benefit out of that hollow ground.
Guard is used for Golden Hour. Nothing left remaining. No more MP. Golden Hour is going to go down here.
I'm really curious what happened there that interrupted Jay's elixir, the cover elixir there. Unless either Golden Hour got too far away or Jay canceled it, or I don't know if somebody punched Golden Hour out of the cover range. I didn't see exactly what happened, but Jay's elixir got interrupted, ran away to try and do it again, original chased, and it took Jay 3 times to get that elixir off.
This might be it though. Zeke going down, Tomo and Golden Hour are the only two remaining. Golden Hour will be able to cover here. Warrior LB coming out, getting a triple hit. Gravity onto Golden Hour. Golden Hour's gonna try and go for the Guardian. Gets Guardian, but no,
Oh.
it doesn't proc. Unfortunately, Reaper LB
Oh,
coming out.
no.
Golden
And
Hour's
then
gonna go
Reaper-
down.
Yeah, I mean, you got these super long respawn timers, and that's just going to be a GG right there.
Oh, these
Well
games are
played
so
by both
good.
teams, though. That was an insane match. Applebee's staying alive as long as possible, swapping off point, and we're going to a game 5.
35
11-minute
kills
game.
to 8.
That's wild.
This is winner take all.
Red
And
Mage-
winner gets sent straight to the finals to face the big 3.
Red Mage 13-0 in an 11-minute match. That's wild.
Yeah, Kamachi was definitely casting those death curses out, that's for sure.
Yeah. I have a feeling we're gonna go back to Clockwork if I had to guess, but if they wanted to make me happy, we'd go to C9, but 47% of this chat doesn't want to make me happy, as we saw earlier, so I'll just go, enjoy my own personal island while y'all
I
get
feel like we haven't
Tatami
seen
flipped
much
and
C9
whatnot.
at all this entire tournament.
In the
We haven't seen a
beginning,
lot of it.
there was definitely a decent amount.
Really? Okay. I saw it a couple times early on, but
Yeah,
I might have
early
missed a
on.
couple games.
Yeah, it's definitely gone down as we've gotten further and further to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense, I think. No more memes. This is the real deal now for the big gills. Looks like they're deciding now. So teams do have time here to prepare, to rest up a little bit, and talk about what happened in the match. That match was very, very stall heavy, I would say. As we saw,
Yep.
Team Applebee's only got like 8 kills, but they were able to hold the point for 6 minutes in overtime. Lots of good guards, a lot of rotating on point, like perfect rotation on
Oh,
points,
yeah.
actually.
The only slight misplay that I saw out of Applebee's was when the cover went out on Jay and something happened there where either Jay outranged the cover or somebody moved and Jay wasn't able to get the elixir off. It was towards the end of that last match, but everything else was pretty much flawless.
In
I
that
was
moment as well, they destroyed Tomo because it was like between covering Tomo or covering Jay, and they chose
Yeah,
Jay.
it's like I was saying, he was pretty much between a rock and a hard place there, man.
I was really curious. There, right about the 2:30 mark, I think. Like it was closer to the middle of the game. Jay dropped a Phoenix, and then all of Applebee's ran away. And then once the Phoenix was gone, Blue jumped on him and dunked on him. And I wasn't sure if that was a miscommunication or something. But I think that definitely. I don't know. I don't know if Blue pulled back as soon as they saw the Phoenix to disengage. And I don't know if Red's supposed to go in there and take advantage of their defensive buff, or, if they just fall back and, try and hope that they can win a fight without the Phoenix. But I think that was a huge...
It could have been a miscommunication.
Yeah, I think that was a
That'd be
huge
my
fight
guess.
turner there.
Yeah. Waiting for when LB is close, you can make a decision to just wait a few more seconds until it's ready, and then we'll team fight. So that could have been it as well. It just depends on the moment. I didn't see that. I don't remember that specific moment.
All right, here we go. Ready checks are out. Ready checks are done. Should be... Oh, they do want to make me happy. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Thank you, Jay.
So, team Applebee's chose this map.
Jay giving 53% of the people what they want.
Okay, so
Can we get some tornadoes in chat? On
we
our
better
timeline?
hope they win because Team Applebee's chose this map, so they better win on it. And this is the last set for this
Yeah,
match.
here we
Whoever
are, guys.
wins will go to finals here.
Game
And there's-
5.
They're
Grand
sticking to that
finals.
same comp.
Yeah, Original will be sticking to Astro here, and Midori will be sticking to Reaper, and Komachi is sticking to Red Mage for this final matchup.
Oh, Midori looking like a golfer straight out of the 1920s.
It's interesting to see Jay on that summoner, though. He's known as one of the best, if not the best, monk, at least in NA. So it's interesting to see him opt for the summoner over his main.
Yeah, like I know Jay plays a bunch of stuff, but I know he's expert on Monk, and to see him not pull that out at all, like that's got to be a team like a team related choice.
Yeah,
and it's
it has
working,
Yeah,
but
I would imagine it's a composition decision.
It has to be a team thing. Yeah, sometimes you have to play where you don't want to play in
Right.
team life party. I know I've had that feeling. And we're jumping right in here. Tomo using guard.
Gets a pull on SJ and draws out that guard.
Oh,
So
wow.
they could take advantage of that in a minute, but Jay just goes down, so it
shit.
doesn't matter.
And Guardian was used there. Guardian was attempted on Jay, but it didn't activate in time, unfortunately. Komachi goes down, so there's still a 4v4. Big damage coming on to Zeke and Tomo. Tomo is lower MP. Will he try and finish him off here? Heavy going out, Bind going out, and
It's so
Tomo
close.
is
As a
so
heal.
low. He's so low.
That killed that at 1%.
He gets covered.
Out goes the
Oh my
cover
god.
and the elixir, and Tomo's gonna live.
Oh my god.
2K.
Tomo the live lord.
Can we
What the
bridge
fuck?
between Tomo and Golden Hour? Just like cut it in half?
All right, who's gonna win the fridge, guys? Tomo, Golden Hour, or Yojimbo?
And they get original down in exchange. That was a major play to have been made, but we have the turbulence coming out in 1 second. Golden Hour is gonna get the feather. It looks like Jay is okay. He's going for elixir.
Oh, Sir Moon's up in the air in the wrong side. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, so Blue needs to regroup here. They do have a lot of LBs coming up. Both teams are going to have a lot of LBs coming up. I feel like by the time this fight starts, Original will probably have theirs. Golden Hour is going to have theirs. So there's going to be a lot of damage
a lot
up,
of
damage
explosions
down,
about to come
defense
up,
up.
man.
Oh yeah.
5v5 LBs.
And this is Cloud9, so if Applebee's wins this team fight, they may just win it.
That is true. The thing about
Okay.
Cloud9 is whoever gets the momentum first and gets past that checkpoint has a massive advantage just due to the map design.
Yep.
Here
Red.
we go. Bardell be coming out first. Zeke getting bound. He won't use his Purify here. Tomo being targeted. Summoner choosing to do Bahamut here with the Warrior break. So lots of damage coming out. Surmoon goes down. Midori might be the second target here. Gets silenced. Goes down as well.
That's so many LBs coming out. So much damage going out. Blue just gets annihilated. in
Yeah,
that
Skillless,
fight.
you got 0 kills out of that exchange, so
Yep, Tomo got
unless Skillless, you could do something crazy here. It's looking like Applebee's is gonna take it.
SJ taking off. Tomo waiting for him. Oh no! Oh, that was a fun little play there. Tomo waiting at the end of that little wind path to catch SJ into an
SJ
immediate
has no
blowdown
MP,
slow.
So SJ is likely to go down here. Golden Hour getting really low as well. Guardian already used. Purify already used. So Golden Hour doesn't have much resources to live here. But does
No,
get
but he
away.
does get away, and he's gonna get a full elixir off.
Yeah.
I mean, Sir Moon's getting out there. He's kiting 2 people, so there's an advantage for Blue on the point, or at least no, there's not.
And we have Turbulence coming out. Who's gonna get knocked up here? Who doesn't have a shield?
2.
Kamachi looks like he's gonna get knocked up here. Yep, there he goes.
The Reaper Fear was a tiny bit early, and Golden Hour was able to get the shield off after that.
That was Spirit. That was really close, attempting to Reaper LB Golden Hour, so they won't be able to do guard, but they were able to do it in time. Warrior LB coming out once again. Guard break onto Sir Moon and SJ, but Midori is the target. Midori goes down next. Sir Moon and SJ still with the Warrior guard break. Sir Moon getting low. SJ getting low. Who's going to be the target here? Felcleave's coming out. Zeke chasing. SJ has no more HP or MP.
And with
Emma's
all of
just
this
pushing
going,
in the crystal, dude.
yep, and Blue's got to get back on the crystal, and Golden Hour's got LB right now coming out.
Yeah,
So
Original comes in
goes
and tries to
down.
stagger, but
This
I
might
think
be
this
it.
is it.
situation.
Might be it.
That's
There
gonna be
is.
it.
Wow.
Game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
It goes to Team Applebee's.
Goes to Applebee's gift card.
So good.
Whipping out the half-price apps.
Hey, they chose this map and they won.
They did.
Map difference?
See, you pick Cloud9, and good things happen. Just trust me. I'm an expert. I love Cloud9. It's great. Good things happen.
Well played by both teams. That was an insane series.
beautiful.
Probably the best series we've seen so far in this tournament, so
Oh, absolutely.
bravo.
Every one of those games was just so professionally done. Like,
Oof.